Rich people don't sleep 8 hours a day.
The average millionaire wakes up at 4 a.m.
You cannot be sleep 8 hours a day. You can't live in LA and wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning. Somebody that loves to sleep.
I get up and get out of bed.
Work hard, sleep less.
Don't sleep.
Because you're too busy sleeping in.
Get out of bed.
So, it's now a culture for us not to sleep. And essentially, the human body do not recognize that as a valid option. You know, if you look at the stats, basically, what science have come to tell us is that we need to essentially some few hours of rest. At least, I don't know whether that case will be 8 hours for you or will be 7 hours for you. As the case may be, you see, much of what is being perpetrated online as the right thing to do is more of you customizing the reality to yourself. If you are HP patient, that is, you have hypertension or you have any other form of disorder, it's essential you find your rest. As much as you really want to make money, you don't want that to come at a detriment to your health. As much as you want to pursue success and big things in life, you don't want to come to that at a detriment to your health. For me, I've come to understand that I could go several nights without rest. I could go several nights not sleeping. But for a lot of people that have come to work with this day, I've seen that it's essential for them to have rest. If not, you'll be having the worst person on your team at that point in time. So if you are that person, if you are that guy that needs a lot of rest, that is where the conversation changes. That's where there's a flip. You need to get enough rest to yourself. In fact, generally we all need to, it may not be 8 hours, it may not be 10 hours, but as the case may be, you need as much as rest for your brain to recalibrate, for your body to gain back moisture, for you to be back in shape, for you to be able to think clearly, for you to be able to articulate your idea, for you to be able to run non-stop. You need enough rest. This body is not a machine, it's not a robot. In fact, machine shuts down. So even if you are looking at yourself from a robotic perspective, you still need to put the humanistic perspective, the biology thing back into the question. You need enough rest. You need a lot of freedom of your space. You need to get yourself rest. It's essential for your health. Don't die young because Tibabi or someone else is shouting that rich people don't sleep 8 hours a day or whatever the case may be. It might not be 8 hours a day, but it may be 7 hours, 59 minutes. I don't know. But as the case may be, go and find rest for yourself. Maybe at the weekend, find a way to relax yourself in the water, and then have some quality rest. When you are on studio throughout the week, I believe strongly in the hustle culture. I believe you determine your own future. But when it comes to the space of sleep, it's essential you know about these things. You need enough rest for your body. You need enough rest for your brain, which is the most important thing to every entrepreneur that wants to attain something great. Go and find rest. Even in your sleep, find rest. That's another thing. A lot of you, even in your sleep, you still think, you still worry yourself with a lot of, including me. I'm not. So, we need rest. Guys, we need rest. You're an entrepreneur, you need enough of sleeping. Like enough of it, but not onto the point of lagging, not on the point of laziness, Not on the point, I talk about the idea of laziness, like being useful, but not to the point of you not doing the right thing or not doing things right. You need enough rest so that your body will be able to do the work. So, in essence, you are getting the rest for the work. You are not using the rest to sabotage the work. You are not sleeping so that you will not work. You are not using sleep as an excuse not to work. You are rather getting enough sleep, enough rest, so that you can actually put yourself, your full energy into it, so that you can take your whole body to work. So guys, stop listening to all of this message about you not sleeping, and then go and pay attention to the quality of rest that you need. A lot of us are exhausted and out of range. It is your time to pick the right message. Go into this week and go and create that space for you to have enough sleep per day. Your brain needs it, and it will thank you.